Hello and welcome to a guide for Garen. Garen is a top lane bruiser who is really beginner friendly and can be picked up and played by anyone. In this guide, I'll be teaching you his build, abilities, combos, and then I'll be giving you some tips and tricks. But before we get into the video, I just want to quickly say I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. So subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. There's going to be more than one winner, and you can choose. It's going to be either skin or coaching giveaway. With that, let's get into the video. Garen's first skill allows him to immune slows for 0.5 seconds and also just gets rid of any slows that are currently on him. He also gains 30% movement speed for 3 seconds. And then his next attack deals extra damage and also silences the target for 1.5 seconds. So when a target is silenced, that means that they can't use their dash or blink or anything like that. So you can deal a little bit extra damage and then ult them to finish them off. This is also an auto attack reset. So if you use this ability right after your auto attack, you can auto attack again to deal maximum damage if you're already on the target. Garen's second ability reduces the damage he takes for 2 seconds. And then for the first second, he gains 60% tenacity and the damage is reduced by 60%. Whereas in the second second, then the damage is reduced by 30%. This is really good for breaking out of different CCs. So if you're rooted or stunned or something like that, and you activate and you have the skill active or you activate the skill, you'll just get out of CC extremely quickly, and also it will reduce the damage you take greatly, especially from burst combos. So this is really great against assassins who have high burst or against champions with CC, and it's just an overall great ability to have. Next, you have his third skill, his spin to win. This is the skill that Garen is most known for. It allows him to spin for 3 seconds and deal physical damage every time he spins and hits the enemy. If you hit the edge of his ability, he'll deal extra damage. He'll deal critical damage and hit them for 125% of the damage. If you recast the skill, he'll stop spinning. It's also important to note that this skill only deals 60% damage to minions, so it'll be a little bit more effective on enemy champions. Lastly, Garen's ult is just a finishing move. It executes an enemy dealing true damage plus 20% of the target's missing health. So this is really great for killing and finishing off low enemies, as it deals more damage when the enemy is low. Also, this attack damages nearby enemies to take 50% of what the original target took. This is a great finishing move and deals an immense amount of damage. Also, as soon as the animation starts, your opponent cannot flash out of this move. Garen's first combo is first against melee champions. He unlocks it at level 2. First, he auto attacks his enemy, then he resets it using his first skill, auto attacks again. After that, he uses his third skill to damage the enemy while they're silenced, and then follows up with one more auto attack. Garen's first all-in combo, which he unlocks at level 6, is using his first skill as a gap closer, hitting them to silence them. After that, using his third skill, following up with an auto attack and then an ult to finish off the enemy. And at full speed, it will look something like this. Yeah, so that's his level 6 all-in combo. Garen's next combo that he wants to use when he knows that the enemies are low and all he needs is a little bit more damage to finish them off. The combo that he wants to use is using his first skill to close the distance, attacking them to silence them, after immediately ulting, and then that should finish off your enemy. At full speed, it should look something like this. Lastly, Garen's combo that he wants to use for maximum damage is first auto attacking, resetting his auto, and then after that using his third skill, and then auto attacking, then ulting to finish off the enemy. And this is used when the enemy is really close to you, or let's say you're hiding in a bush and the enemy face checks you, enemy comes and face checks you, and you're right next to them. You can auto silence them, use your third skill, auto, and then ult them to finish them off.